everyone, this is Maria and this is my collecting habit. This video I'm going to share with you all the different things that Joey and I picked up at the flea market over a period of time. I think was it February, March? I mean, the time just went by so fast. I had an injury, I had a cold, blah, 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 blah. So let's get to it. I'm gonna start by showing you what Joey got. Okay, let's head to the kitchen because I have everything on the kitchen counter. See you there. So my husband Joey has been collecting the Hallmark Kitty Car Classic collectible cars for quite a few years now. And so it's so much fun when we do find some. I especially like my husband to find things at the flea market. It really makes me happy because it seems like I'm the one that's mostly buying. So when he finds something that he really likes, it really does make me happy. But before we open them, you guys, I do want to show you the boxes. And so you will see that they say Hallmark, and it has the crown, the logo. And here it says Kitty Car Classics. And then this one right here is a different color of box. Here, the purple one. And this one looks a little bit different. And actually, so does this one. I just noticed it. Look at the artwork on here. Isn't this cute? The little cars. And so let's go ahead and start with this one right here that did not come in a box. This one says Speedway Pace Car. Look how cute this is. And so I did notice on the bottom, each one of these, you could see it says Hallmark in here, and it says which car this is. And so these are made of metal. They're really heavy, really nice. And then here we have a service truck. Look how cute this is. So these are called kitty cars because remember those cars like in the 50s and 60s? I think they called them pedal cars back then. My brother had a fire engine. And so in the 60s, but look at this. Look at this. So cute. Just love this. And it's so much fun when Joey finds something that he really likes. And then look at this one right here. It says engine number 6. Just really, really nice. Look at the detail. This one has the little ladder here that you could put on these little hooks. Look how cute. The steering wheels move, and which make the tires move, the wheels. And then we have this one right here. This is called City Fire Department. And it looks like the bell. I don't know if the bell rings, but it pulls. Let me see if I can get my hand out of the way. And so you can see that it does move. Look how neat this is. How cute, right? And then this one right here, this one is really, really cool, you guys. Look at this, the front end. This is so much fun. It's like going to a car show, right? And then, of course, the steering wheel moves. You could even see, looks like this might be, what is that? Like a horn? Yeah, it's a horn. All the little details. You may have seen these at Hallmark. Let me know if you've seen these before. And so one Christmas, I got Joey the Batmobile at Hallmark. It's really neat. And then look at this one right here. I like this one too. I just love them, the designs. Just love these. And then the little back is the little trailer. Even has the little license plate. They also sold like little accessories like stop signs and things like that. Things like at restaurants where you drive up and you order. We did buy some of those, a couple of those at the antique station in Orange last December. And then look at this one, this race car, just all the detail. And then the tractor. This reminded Joey of his grandpa when they lived in Pennsylvania. And so Joey's from Doylestown, Pennsylvania, and his grandparents owned, you know, a lot of property. They had like a farm, and so they grew all their vegetables. They had an apple orchard, all kinds of things. Isn't it neat? Joey just had a really nice childhood. And then again, we're right back here. And so let me go ahead and back up here so you could see them all. And on a Saturday, Joey headed off to work and I headed over to the flea market. And I'm so glad because on that day, there was a seller that had Pez toys. Oh my gosh, when I saw these, I was so excited. This is the one that caught my eye. This one right here because Joey loves Marvin the Martian. He also likes rocket ships. This says on here, Marvin the Martian Candy Hander. And you can see it says Pez right on the rocket ship. And there's a little button here to push. And so it wasn't working when I bought it. And so I had a battery at home and I put it in and it does work. Watch, you guys. Isn't that cute? And the little Pez candies come right out of the rocket ship. Just so cute. Joey really liked this. And so it's going to go on his desk at work. Just really love this. And then the next thing I got for him was this little die-cast pickup truck that says Pez. I love the colors. It's so bright and cheerful. And again, this is going to go on his desk at work. Love that. And then for myself, I went ahead and got this Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Collector Series set. This was so cute, you guys, and only $10. You can see Snow White right there, and all of the seven dwarfs, they have their little names on them. And so I see Sleepy, Dopey, Doc, and then here are the other four. In the background, I love the artwork because you could see the cottage in the woods. There's a little storybook inside and also the Pez candy. The last one that I got for myself is this one right here. It's Scooby-Doo. I'm a big fan of Scooby-Doo, just love them. And it comes inside this box that looks like the Mystery Machine. This was also $10. On this day when I found this circus box, I was so excited. At first I thought it was one of those vinyl cases like from the 60s or the 70s, and I thought that looks really cute. And I asked the girl if I could see it, and she picked it up off the ground to hand it to me. And I saw it was a cardboard box, and I go, oh, I thought it was one of those vinyl cases. She opened the lid right away, I mean really fast, and she said, it's just $1. And I looked at it and I said, I'll take it. Let me show you what's inside. First of all, look how cute the artwork is, right? Really cute. This is made by a company, a French company called Genode, and it's a circus. Let me show you the side, the big top, and look at the back, the artwork on the back. There's the high wire act, the elephant, and look at this. So cute. And so let's go ahead and take a look inside. And it was only $1, you guys. I mean, $1. I could not believe it. And so look at everything that's inside. All of these wooden play pieces, everything you could think of for the circus. So inside the box, I found this little leaflet right here showing some of the other sets. Here's a smaller version of the circus. Again, these are made by Genode and they're made of wood. And look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, right? I counted 32 plain pieces. Just so cute. I just can't get over it. This one looks like it has lots of extras. And there's the little train. This sort of reminds me of the Brio toys. It's got the little magnets. I know because my boys, when they were little, they had Brios. And so look at that. And then again, look at the box. It says Roarin' Circus. Just so cute, right? I still can't believe I only paid $1, you guys. Just $1. I just love it. In the comments below, let me know if you've ever seen this before. It's the first time I've ever seen it. And so again, you just never know what you're gonna find at the flea market. And then you guys, on another day, I came across these Dawn dolls made by the Topper Toy Company in the 1960s, the later 1960s. I never had these as a kid because I was collecting the little Kittles at the time. But these were like little fashion model dolls. And so I came across 4 of them, some little outfits or part of little outfits. These little things right here, the little mannequins, I got 3 of them, and this one is broken, so just the 3. I paid $5 for all of this. I happened to look down into a box, and there they were in a Ziploc bag. And so the guy said I could have them for $5, which was a really good deal. And then a few aisles over, I came across this other booth. This lady had this Dawn for $3. This is a really nice one. Comes with the little glasses, and look how cute. Very 60-ish. Just love this. And so I have 5 Dawn dolls from that day. Also, the lady with the 1 Dawn doll had this one also, a Flatsy doll from the 1960s. Look how cute she is. She has her little comb. And so I have seen that lady before, so I will keep looking for her and check to see what she has. I like the way she had everything set up on her table, nice and neat. This one was $3 also. $3 for this Dawn and $3 for the Flatsy, and again $5 for these. So the next thing I found at the Ruby-Doo Flea Market are these right here, the little Gumby and Pokey from the 1960s. These are just plastic, regular plastic. I don't remember ever seeing these. They were usually bendables, you know, with wire, or you could get the ones out of the bubblegum machine that were not bendables, but they look like the bendables, you guys. And so usually Pokey was orange, and of course Gumby was green. There was also a cartoon called Gumby and Pokey. And so, but Joey and I, we couldn't figure out these. So maybe they were party favors, or maybe they did come out of a toy machine that we don't know about. But anyways, they were very, very inexpensive. So I went ahead and got those. I love miniatures. The next thing I got at the same booth, Joey spotted this, is this little kitty. We love kitties, you guys. And this is vintage. It has the little magnet on the bottom. So I'm not quite sure what came with it. Maybe a little mouse or something. But I thought it was so cute. And then at the same booth, I got this right here. I know I had this a long time ago, back in the 90s when it was new. This company right here, it's called Basic Fun. And Basic Fun, I believe now, is the company that makes the world's smallest toys, which I love and collect also. I remember this one. I believe I still have this one right here, the Barbie. Let's see, it's called Queen of the Prom Game. Also, you guys, this game is really fun to play, and this is the one I have now. And then this is a lunchbox kit, but look how cute. And so this was just a few dollars. Now on this day, there was this gentleman, I've talked to him before, he's a collector. He collects like the action figures and things like that. And so I went to his booth because he had a Barbie suitcase with Barbies, but the Barbies were newer, so I wasn't really interested in that, but he was fun to talk with. One time, he said I walked by really fast and he had something for me. And he held it for me. And I do walk fast, you guys, but I saw that he was with a customer and I didn't want to bother him or, interrupt or anything. So the next day, he had this for me. And then he said to me, he goes, there was another collector that was here, another lady, but she wasn't nice like you are. And so I thought, oh, that was really sweet. He saved this for me. He said he thought about me. He said he thinks it belonged to his grandmother. And so, but he even said I could have this right here, $5 for everything. Look at this, how cute. This little purse here, it's so cute, like a coin purse. And then there are 2 wigs in here. Of course, I knew right away what they belonged to. And he said, I knew you would know who they belonged to. These are from the Fashion Queen Barbie from the 60s, you guys. It's missing one, the blonde one. But these are in excellent condition, excellent shape. And so I was really happy. $5 for the wigs. And this cute little coin purse. And believe it or not, you guys, I was at the estate sale the other day, and I think I may have found the blonde wig. I'm not really sure if it's Barbie, but I think it is. So I'll have to look at it closer. But isn't this cute? And so, but anyways, you meet a lot of nice people at the flea market too. So on Sundays, there's a seller at the Ruby-Doo Flea Market who has some interesting things, you guys, like this right here. Oh my gosh, when I saw these, he had them scattered, on the ground, on the asphalt. And I asked him how much they were. He's really reasonable with prices, you guys. And so these are the Playmobil figures. And he said I could have them all for $10. And so I do collect the Playmobil figures. And so I remember getting the mystery packages. I shared those on my channel before. And I got those mystery packages at the Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. But this was $10 for everything. I just thought it was a great deal and really happy with them. I like to keep these in a jar, a mason jar. They just look so neat. And then on a Sunday when I was there with Joey again, we came across this booth and this lady was selling these right here, these coin purses. She had other handmade items that she made. And so she uses a lot of Halloween fabric. Joey liked this one. And so I do too, you guys. It's just really cute. I can't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't a whole lot, you guys. Everything she had was packaged nice and neat. This is the first time I'm taking it out of the package to share with you. And so this is regular cotton fabric here. Look at Zero with the pumpkin, Oogie Boogie, Jack, and Sally. And then on the back, it looks like faux leather. And so it's really nice and soft and pliable. It's got a zipper here. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Oh, I just noticed. Look at this. Really cute. And so this would be fun to take to the flea market. And there's also this handle, a wrist handle. And so I could just carry it like this. Just really, really cute. They had all sorts, you guys, of Halloween themed ones. I really like this. I love the shape of the coffin too. So I will be looking for this seller again. And like I mentioned, she had other things too that she makes. Just really, really adorable. And then Joey also bought himself this pair of gloves. It says, watch your hands. And so look at this. It's got this bright orange. These are really nice, you guys. They feel, I don't know, really soft. And so it has to be faux leather, right? And so, but they're really, really soft and comfy looking for him to work with. And so it's this model right here. It's called Futurama Planet Express Ship. And so I can't remember what he paid for it, you guys. It's been a little while. Mini Masters, vehicles. And so Joey loves things like this. He just loves it. And so I know it wasn't that much, maybe around $10. And so, but I know it was a really good deal and he was really, really happy with it. And I'm always happy, like I said, when Joey finds something. And then we got these little things, you guys, at the Long Beach Flea Market. There was a seller's booth where she had a lot of smalls, you guys. It reminded us of the dime store days. And so I did get this right here. I remember this. My mother used to buy these. And it looks like it actually has a company name on the back, so maybe they used them as giveaways. I paid, I think, about $3 for this, and what was inside was a little hat to put on, like for the rain. And so I remember my mother used to buy these for us, and then you could use this for your Barbie dolls. And then, you guys, we got these right here. Joey and I, we were reminiscing when we saw these. They're called crickets. They're made of tin. These are clowns, and so you could press them and they make that clicking sound. So I do remember these at the dime store, not these in particular, but I remember there used to be like alligators and things like that, crocodiles. And so I don't remember what I paid for these, but I know it was just a few dollars. And then we went over to this booth. There was a lady and her husband there, and they had dolls, a lot of dolls. And so the first thing that I saw that caught my eye were these right here. These are Penny Brights from the 1960s. And so I have the little booklet that I shared with you in another video that I found at an estate sale. They actually gave it to me for free. And I missed out on the doll that day. So when I saw these, I asked the woman how much these were, and she said $12 each, and then she said $10. And so I decided to take both of them. I love the little dress on this one. This is the original dress. Now, Penny Bright dolls, what I've been learning is there are a lot of them. I think they were just mass produced. You could find them on eBay, pretty reasonably priced. The one thing that's hard to find is what I'm discovering, you guys, on some of these dolls is buying the clothes. The clothes can sometimes cost you more than the dolls, and they're really hard to find. And so, but I really like this. I don't think this is an original dress. It's not tagged, but it's really, really cute. It looks like it's handmade. And so look at this. I do have a pattern. I bought a vintage pattern on eBay. It's actually a replica of the pattern. And so, but anyways, I thought I would make a wardrobe for these dolls. Also, I want to mention these are her original shoes. Sometimes you'll pay a lot for the shoes too, you guys. These are not original shoes, I'm pretty sure. And so, but anyways, I thought they were really cute. Look at her eyes, the way they look over her left shoulder. And so I thought those were adorable, $10 each. And then I got this doll right here that was only $10. It's a little sleep-eyed doll. Her name is Little Betsy Wetsy. And so there was a Betsy Wetsy doll that was made for years, you guys. But this was a smaller version. She's about 8 inches, something like that. And she is Little Betsy Wetsy. So if you look her up on eBay, you would type in Little Betsy Wetsy. And so, and then you would see there are others. I also put at the end of when I'm looking up something like that, I put Little Betsy Wetsy and I put the number 8 because then more things might show up. And that's how I found the pattern, I believe. And so I did get a pattern, you guys, from eBay, and I'm going to make her some outfits because I'm not really too thrilled about this one. And so too many petticoats, but she has a really adorable face. I love this. You could put a little baby bottle there, just so, so cute. And I love small things. Adorable, you guys. And she was also only $10. So the seller had a lot of dolls. It looked like she was thinning out her collection. And so when I found these, and then I turned to my right, and oh my gosh, I saw her. Tiny Thumbelina, you guys. This is Tiny Thumbelina. And so I had Tiny Thumbelina for Christmas when I had just turned 5 years old, and I loved her so much. I even took her for Share and Tell, and I remember I never did that when I was in kindergarten because I was very shy, very quiet, and so, but I wanted to take my Tiny Thumbelina to share at school in kindergarten. And so, but anyways, we had moved in the springtime after Christmas, so about 3 or 4 months later, my sister, one of my sisters, left my Thumbelina doll outside. We were living in a rural area. That's where my dad had our house built in Norco. And in the morning, Thumbelina was ripped to shreds by dogs. And I remember being so sad. And that Christmas, the Christmas of '63, I remember my mom took us to see Santa Claus at Knott's Berry Farm. And I was so anxious to see Santa. Normally, I would probably be very shy, but I was so anxious. And I asked him for another Thumbelina doll. And I didn't get it, you guys. Now, the Ideal Company made Thumbelinas for a long time, into the 70s, I believe. And so, but they were very different. This was the first one, and this was the smaller one. They had different sizes. This one is 14 inches, and she is called Tiny Thumbelina. And so she's got the cloth body, the vinyl legs and arms, and then in the back she has this button. And normally, if she was working, she would wiggle kind of like a baby does, you know, in a crib. And so just moving slightly her head, but she is not working. I know people get them fixed, but I don't think I'm going to do that, you guys. So then I was on eBay looking for clothes for her, and oh my gosh, if you can find them, they're very expensive. And then people will make them and then they sell them on eBay, but I was like, oh my gosh, $40 some. So what I did was I found a vintage pattern for Tiny Thumbelina, an original vintage pattern. And so I went to Joann's and to Hobby Lobby. I got all the fabrics and I made Tiny Thumbelina a baby layette. So that's coming in another video, you guys. But look at her rosy cheeks. The paint on her face is really good. Now her hair is a little bit short, which is not unusual, but it's not that bad, you guys. I mean, I've seen much worse. And so I'm really, really happy with her. And so I wanted to show her to you just the way I found her. I'm going to clean her up. She does have some stains on her fabric body. And so, but again, it is not anywhere near as bad as some others that I've seen. And so she is really hard to find, you guys. And so I paid, the lady said she wanted $20, but then with everything, she told me I could have $5 off. So I look at it as I got Thumbelina for $15. A really great deal. And I'm so happy. Here I am, 64 years old, and I'm so happy. I feel like I'm reunited with my Thumbelina. So that's it for this haul from the Ruby Flea Market and a little bit from the Long Beach Flea Market. Joey's die-cast cars are already put away. And so, but this is the rest of it here. I hope you have a wonderful summer, you guys, and find lots of neat things at your flea markets and yard sales. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Say bye, Thumbelina. Bye. Bye, you guys.